Hello, my name is Garrett Risley with Remax Realty Associates, and today I'm joined with State Farm Insurance Agent here in Mahomet, Darwyn Boston, since 2013. Darwyn, thanks for joining me this morning.
Yeah, it's fun. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. So, what made the community of Mahomet a place that you decided when you were trying to relocate your insurance agency, a place that you were like, you know what, this is where I want to establish my roots here for business? And you've been here a little bit over 10 years now. What have you learned about our community?
It's a good question. I've been with State Farm for about 30 years, and I've kind of been all over the place. And I
Okay.
had an agency in Galesburg, Illinois, and I live in Bloomington, Illinois. Been
Mm-hmm.
there for many years. So when Mahomet opened up, I actually did the check out the community. I sat in the downtown, watched people, got to meet people. Sat at there was a coffee shop called the Daily Grind, and I'd go in there and
Yep.
just meet people. And what stuck out to me was that it's actually I'm from a small town, Galva, which few people know, but it was just so friendly here. People were very kind. They weren't just to themselves, and I just love that community piece to it. So when I was looking for a place to build my agency, build a business, I wanted a place that was active, one where the people were involved in the schools,
Yep.
family oriented, and believe it or not, positive attitude. They seemed very uplifting and encouraging when I first met people. That was a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
and I was exactly right. I saw it, I loved it, and boy was I right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and we're happy you're here
Thank
today.
you, appreciate it.
So, besides your personal willingness to give back to the community, that's been
Yeah.
very evident. We'll get into that here in a second. But what sets your insurance agency apart from similar ones in the area?
Oh, that's yeah. So insurance today is going through a lot of transitions.
Yep.
You can read about it and everything like that. But one of the things that really stands out to us is I have right now four full-time licensed team members,
Okay.
and we are personable. We're there. So in a day where people are asking you to do things online, phone calls, turn in claims to a call center, and things
Sure.
like that, we personalize as much as you're wanting to personalize things. So, we take care of your billing, we'll take care of a lot of things. But the number one thing I could say is when there's a claim, that's when you need us the most.
Sure.
And the procedures that a lot of insurance companies, almost every insurance company puts out is call an 800 number to a call center, they'll send somebody out. We actually handle that for you if you want to. You can do it yourself if you want, but we will handle that because I feel like the claim is the product that we actually are selling, and hopefully you never need it. But if there is a day where you need a claim, we want to be there to help you through the process, answer any questions, go to bat for you if we need to, and stuff like that. So that sets us apart because it's not common in the insurance industry. Most insurance agents have to, send that off to another department, but we handle most of our claims in house here.
Yeah. When it matters most, that's when you guys are the most hands on.
Well, it's interesting because in a day where insurance premiums are not going down,
Sure.
people are looking for to save money, and
Yep.
I get that. You have to watch your money and
Yep.
manage your finances. But when it comes to when you need it the most, billing questions, even changes or family life events, unexpected or planned, otherwise, you need to have somebody there that can help you through those. And we are, but at claim time, I have several of them happening right now where there's water or fire or hail, they don't know who to turn to. And instead of call centers where they have to tell the story over and over and over, they're able to call us, have one of my team members lock in and help them through the entire process. And so we're still very price competitive, but you also want to get somebody that when they need us, that you're there.
Yeah. No, well said. So, transitioning away from State Farm.
Okay.
Okay. So, I know that you play a crucial role on the Mahomet Chamber of Commerce. So, you've been there for a while, but what's something that you guys have done that maybe stands out amongst the rest of the other things? Has there been a
Oh, yeah.
project that you can reflect on and be like, yeah, that was a lot of fun?
Sure, and it's a great thought for me to have. Visit Mahomet.com is probably the one thing that with me and a couple other people, we got together and realized that Chamber of Commerces are ideally business to business, right?
Yep.
Networking, coffees, meetings, etc. And we felt the real need for the business to connect to the community, more of a B2C approach to say, hey,
Sure.
we want to reach out and so we have all these events or we have activities. We want people to know what's going on in the business environment.
Okay.
So we started about 8, 9 years ago, Visit Mahomet. And over the last couple of years, probably since COVID, it's kind of dwindled a little bit.
Okay.
That's been a big impact and something that I can't really announce right now. But we're going to revitalize that concept. It's going to be rebranded, and we're partnering with the village and the library to put together a very robust business to consumer as well as just a community platform so that people are able to get more information, because we don't have a newspaper.
Yep.
Social media isn't always the best to get thorough information about what's going on in Mahomet. So we're going to provide that venue here pretty soon. So the greatest accomplishment has probably been Visit Mahomet, and we're about to rebrand that whole thing and kick it off again.
I love that. So like for people that are looking for things to do in the
Yeah.
community, you're trying to mainstream it all in one place, like
Yeah.
almost like a Chambana Moms type
Yeah.
of thing, but you're
Yeah.
going to do that through the commerce.
Yeah, the one thing, and I know we're cross pivoting here, but
Yeah, that's
Yellow
fine.
and Co.
Yep.
has a fantastic event center, and
Sure.
I was with a group of guys, and we were talking, and somebody brought up, "Hey, did you guys know that we have comedians and singers that come to town, and they've been doing
Yeah.
it for years?"
Yeah.
And talking with the great owners over there, they're like, "It's just hard to communicate to the people today because it's so noisy."
Yeah.
So we want to be able to provide a platform for not just new people or visitors, but for the residents here to say, what is there to do on a Thursday night or Friday night, or what events are coming up that we can get involved with? So we've got to improve that communication. The village is heading it up, saying we need this. The library is able to write news stories, event stuff, and so we're partnering together with everybody's strengths to bring that to the community.
That's awesome. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So I know that you've got that kind of on the horizon, but
Yep.
maybe on the back burner, we'll maybe have to have a follow-up segment for that down the
Can't
road.
announce anything just yet.
Nope, that's fine. But is there anything that you can announce that the people of Mahomet should be looking forward to that the commerce is doing?
Yes. So we are excited, and this is September. So within a month, October 4th,
October 4th.
we are launching Fall for Mahomet.
Okay.
One of the things we always look to is what's working and what areas do we need to improve upon.
Sure.
The home show was Central Illinois Home and Garden Show that we've had here for, I don't know, maybe 8-9 years. Really has changed quite a bit since COVID, and the attendance has dropped down and our participation's dropped. So we decided to really look at our events and what does the community want and need. And we felt that that might be something that we could discontinue.
Okay.
But one thing we noticed is we don't have a fall event, right? We have the great music event from the village.
Mm-hmm.
We have some other soda fests, car shows. But we started asking around and getting some input that people wanted a fall festival. So we're excited. Yeah. Fall for Mahomet is going to be the first weekend of October every year. So this year it's October 4th. It's a Saturday from 11 to 6. We're going to shut down town off and have beer and wine at your disposal. Kids are going to have pumpkins. We've got music from the live stage coming, and just going to be a time where, oh my gosh, I don't know how many vendors we have.
Sure.
But it's going to be an opportunity for the town to get out and enjoy being out in the fall and some fall activities. So there's a lot of excitement around it. So we're pretty excited. I think we may have hit a need here in the community because there seems to be quite a buzz.
I love it.
Yeah,
all
it
right.
should be fun.
Well, I'm excited.
Are you going to be there?
Oh, we'll be there.
Right.
Yeah. Anything for the boys to get them out and about so that
bring
we
Katie
don't have to
and the
wrestle
boys.
them at home. Yep. We'll be there.
It should be a fun time for everybody. That's the key. Is we wanted to have something for whether it's a couple in their later years that want to come down and have a glass of wine, all the way down to a couple kids who want to ride a train or something. So we got a lot of kids activities too.
Safe to say, Yo-Yo's will be bringing in some pumpkin spice lattes, probably.
They just announced it last week. I haven't had one yet.
Okay.
I did have their pumpkin scone though.
Okay.
That was pretty good. But.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thanks. No, I'm looking forward to that. I appreciate it. So transitioning, last segue for you. You do a lot, so there's a lot for me to cover. But so transitioning to Yo-Yo's, obviously you were instrumental in getting that, off the ground and running. And now with your son Lucas taking over ownership, I think it's probably safe to say that you're a frequent there. So what would you say there you go. Well said. So what is your go-to coffee in the morning? And then after work hours, what's the bite that you go to?
Oh, very good. So in the morning, I try to shake it up a little bit, but I always fall back on Americano, half the water. Okay. I'm not quite to a double shot. I'm not quite. I'm almost there, but I need a little bit of water to make it Americano. So I do that every morning. I walk in, it's already ready for me because they see me walking across the dangerous highway here to get it. In the evening, it's a good question. The one that's surprising that I actually keep going back to, and if you read you wouldn't think so, but the Southwest flatbread. It's got a corn-based salsa, which to me, when I heard that, I was like, it didn't sound appealing.
Okay.
But it's the go-to. Yeah, it's one of those that once you try it, you're like, yeah, it's a completely different pizza. So.
Yeah, and you have a lot of flatbread options, right?
Yeah, so we have the barbecue chicken, the Southwest, and then you can make your own type thing. But when we were putting the menu together, we didn't want just a pizza.
Yeah.
We wanted something that you enjoy, higher quality, and you can actually, enjoy the experience a little bit better. So the
Yeah.
flatbreads are certainly a hot spot.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I haven't found anything yet that I don't like. Maybe someday, but yeah, the flatbreads definitely hit home for me. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. My son Lucas is the
Yep.
one. So I did help transition it, and then
Sure.
we partnered for a while. Now he's sole.
Yep.
And it's been quite a great experience for both of us to
Good.
kind of go through. But I think it's what the community wants, and
Yep.
seem to hit a sweet spot there as well.
Yeah. No. Well, I know that you're busy. Nothing but busy, right?
Right.
We've touched on some of the things that you do, but I know that there's other things that you add to your plate. So thank you for your time.
Of course.
Yeah. And for those of you tuning in, that's another episode of Mahomet's People to Know. Until next time.